On the outskirts of Teeswater, Chris and Marty Johnston have converted part of their 150-acre family farm into one of the most reputable craft cannabis operations in Ontario.
I think there's a difference in having a family-owned private company, and there's a different sort of focus for you in terms of putting your all in to make it successful, and that's really where we've been.
After their father passed away in 2015, the Johnston brothers, who come from sales and tech backgrounds, not agriculture, were looking for a way to keep the family farm. Typical crops weren't going to do what they thought, so they turned to cannabis. They started with 6 acres in 2020, recently doubling to 12 acres, encompassing 17,000 plants.
So we surrounded ourselves with everybody that knows agriculture through and through, and we married sort of our expertise in business with their agricultural expertise and leaned on them heavily because we knew what we didn't know, and growing 12 acres of cannabis was certainly that.
Moonrise Farms, as it's called, isn't trying to become a large national cannabis brand, focusing instead on high-quality, organically farmed, premium, sun-grown cannabis with a great origin story, one they are happy to share.
We treat it like a cannabis vineyard, and that's really the goal, to take the stigma out and make it more approachable to more people. Is come on in. You know, it's we're not hiding behind a fence because we're the boogeyman.
Not only do they grow cannabis, they process and make their own cannabis products right on the farm, which are then shipped across Canada, but largely end up in the Ontario Cannabis Store, which is aggressively marketing Ontario-grown cannabis to try and establish a craft cannabis industry, not unlike the craft wine or beer industry. Quality
has become more of a priority than just price and potency. And that's really a space that we're living in.
While they are focused on the 5-week-long harvest of their 17,000 cannabis plants this month, the Johnston brothers envision becoming a full-circle operation, eventually selling their cannabis right from the farm, just like Ontario wineries and breweries do now.
Consumers want experience as well as the final product, and we've always wanted to build a home base where people would want to come and see, how is this made, who's making it.
Near Teeswater, Scott Miller, CTV News.